Hey all, Pastor Rick here with another Blair Road United Methodist Church Thoughtful Thursday moment. Thanks for tuning in today. So it's now officially spring, and there are signs of new life all around us, even if Mother Nature gave us a little chill in the air here in Mid-Hill. But there are all sorts of flowers and plants and trees that are budding and blooming. It's quite a pretty picture, even with all the pollen. And with these signs of rebirth, it's hard to remember that we're still in the season of Lent. In fact, we have about a week and a half left in our 40-day journey to the cross. We really can't rush to Easter just because the signs of new beginnings surround us. And if you've been keeping up with us here at Blair Road United Methodist, you know that this Lent we've been focusing on the wilderness moments, those low points we have throughout life. And we're looking at specific times along our journeys, those experiential moments that mark us and change us. And we've noted each week that although we don't like the wilderness moments because they are tough times in our lives, they build our character and faith. We tend to learn and grow more because of the tough times, not the good times. And we've also learned that our wilderness moments are only supposed to be stopping places in our journeys. They're markers. God wants us to move through the low points in life and not give up to where we get stuck in a staying place, because our wilderness moments often result in new beginnings for us. And the interesting thing about new beginnings is that they can be paradoxical. Sometimes we're ready to start over and push the reset button. At other times, new beginnings are painful because of sorrow or loss. And sometimes our new beginnings are bittersweet, filled with both expectation and pain. And that's why this Sunday, which is Palm Sunday or Passion Sunday, we're going to unpack our wilderness times of new beginnings. And we're going to do this by examining an unusual story in the Bible. It's not your typical story about Jesus riding a donkey into Jerusalem. The story we're going to look at sounds more like it came from the AMC franchise, The Walking Dead. Really? But it's a story about new beginnings. New beginnings that are possible in the midst of what seems like an impossible, hopeless situation. And most all of us have had times in life when our hope was nearly or completely dead. And so we're going to unpack what our times of new beginnings look like, what we face, and how God is always present with us in our times of new beginnings. Because God is the author of new beginnings. Don't think so? Well, don't forget that Easter is coming soon, and Easter is all about new beginnings. So we hope you'll join us in person at our 8:45 traditional service, our 11:11 contemporary service, or here online as we're nearing the end of our journey to the cross. And you know what? This could be the new beginning you've been hoping for. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time for another Thoughtful Thursday moment.